It is the first week of March, and we have some exciting updates for you, some things that you should look at, and some things you really need to think about, and some things that might really throw a shakeup in the real estate market. So currently right now we have 3,333 homes for sale. 42% of our inventory is new construction. Now that number is way down. Back when we were going through the chaotic times of 2021, 2022, and early 2023, new construction made up well over 50% of our inventory. And I'll get to why that's important in just a little bit. But right now, we are seeing inventory start to drop again. It had climbed all the way up to almost 4,000 listings, and now it's come all the way back down to 3,333. With new construction numbers being at 42% of our inventory, you would think that is very strong because that's about where it should be. The U.S. Secretary of Treasury, Bessent, came out last week in an interview and said he expects the real estate market to unfreeze in the coming weeks. 2 to 3 weeks from now, he expects that to happen. Now, what would unfreeze the real estate market? I think we all have a pretty good feeling on that one. That would have to be the reduction of the mortgage rates. Mortgage rates are based highly upon the 10-year Treasury note. What is the rate of the Treasury bond compared to the mortgage rates? They go up and down at the same time. In February, we saw the Treasury rate hit the lowest number in 11 weeks. So it actually was starting to drop. And then there was a report with the GDP and all that I think we all know right in the end of February kind of squashed that. Inflation was a little bit higher, went from 2.9 to just over 3. So we saw some things shake up that information and that trend and make it go the other direction. But we are expecting inflation to get down into the twos again. If inflation gets down into the twos again, we're going to see the Treasury rate drop. Treasury rate drops, the 30-year fixed mortgage rate will drop. If we can happen to see that rate get below 6%, we're going to see an influx of buyers into the market. With an influx of buyers into the market and our already low inventory numbers, will we see more listings come to the market? The thought is, rates drop, all those people who live in a house who want to upgrade are going to list their home and move on. Will we see that? The one thing that concerns me is, as we know, as I just mentioned, back in the 2021, 2022, and early 23 times, 52% of our inventory was new construction. The only way we can create new inventory is to actually build it. We can hope that people list their home, but a lot of times someone moving up is moving to a new home. So we need to have that new construction inventory. If rates all of a sudden drop and all the buyers hit the streets pretty much at the same time, because I know there's a lot of people out there that are just waiting for that rate to drop before they make a move. If they all come to the market at the same time, do we have enough homes started and ready to go for all those buyers? The answer to that question is absolutely not. We don't. I mean, it's a fact. Builders have pulled back because they're nervous. We don't know what's going to happen with rates. We've seen rates go up, and when they come down, then they go right back up, come down, go right back up. We've seen them high for far too long. Nobody wants to risk having to pay interest on multiple new construction homes when they don't sell because rates are too high. So with that being said, we do have an inventory problem. The only thing we can hope for is a high number of people put their home on the market with hopes to move on. But if they put their house on the market, they're probably buying another one and taking one off the market. My suggestion to you is be ready for this. You want to be ready for this. If you're not going to move prior to rates drop, you want to be ready. If you have a home to sell, give me a call. I'm happy to come over, walk through your home, tell you what you should and should not spend money on to get your house ready to sell. That way, when the time does come, you are ready. You don't have to wait another 3 weeks and get behind the gun even further than you might already feel. So with that being said, I am looking forward to this spring market. Good things are about to happen. If we can get a rate drop, we're definitely going to see great things happen. It's going to get really busy really fast. So stay tuned. If you have any questions on the market or if you want to get this ball rolling, give me a call today.